this really popular creator. I'll put her name up here.
Okay, so pretty much it's been this whole social media debate about cashiers being friendly and having customer service, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I feel like, in my opinion, it can go both ways because I've worked in customer service for like the past 7 years or whatever. And I feel like it didn't really hit me until I got to like a clothing store. So when I was actually like working in a clothing store, and then they also had like appliances, they had like home decor, men's, women's, kids, all this stuff there. Like they had shoes, blah, 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 like a big retail store. That's when it hit me that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to actually know everything about the whole damn store because these idiots are gonna ask me questions about the whole damn store, right? So even on my worst days, like I can still put on my fake ass personality, be like, oh hey, like how's it going? Blah blah blah. Like I'm not gonna sit there and make a whole conversation with you and be like, oh, how's your day going? No, I'm not giving you none of that shit. I'm trying to do as little talking as possible because I already have anxiety. I already hate people, So all I do is scan the stuff. I'm like, oh, do you have any coupons? Oh, scan the coupons. Oh, your total is $15. Oh, that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, that's what I'm getting paid to do. I'm getting paid to ring stuff up. I'm not getting paid to like go out of my way to be like, oh, how's your day going? Oh, like that's a cute skirt. Like you're getting here. Like, oh, who helped you today? Like, blah blah. Did you? No, I don't care. I'm not doing that. Like people don't realize that we are working minimum wage. We have to deal with like 500 customers a day. I'm not trying to say the same exact thing to the same exact person 50 million hours a day. No. But then on the other side of it, if I'm a customer, I personally do not care if people like make conversation with me. Like I'm trying to get in and out the store. Okay, I find what I need. If I need help, I'll probably won't ask somebody. I'll probably walk around the store 50 million times until I find it. But then when I check out, I'm not expecting them to be like, "Oh, hey, hello, bye, oh, blah blah." I'm not expecting any conversation. I've even went to like Food Lion, Walmart. They don't even say hi anymore. All they do, they take my stuff, start scanning it. Okay, 1563. Sometimes they don't even be saying the total, but those are most likely like young teenagers, I'm guessing. But like even that doesn't really bother me. Okay, I'm just there to get in and out the store. You don't even gotta say hi. You don't gotta say bye. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, working in that clothing store definitely made me better at talking to people. I would say like it's a good beginner job if you do have anxiety. It helps you like learn how to talk to people better. There would only be like some instances where I was like extremely bored, like I barely had any customers, and then I would go out of my way to go up to a customer and be like, oh, like I like your skirt, like do you need help with anything? But like other than that, I'm not dragging out the longest conversation. I have had like some older people. I could tell they needed the conversation because they probably don't talk to people like in their life. They probably go shopping all day, then go home and go to sleep. So there's some older people who have talked to me and they're like, oh, I'm looking for the shoes for my sister's wedding. And then I'm like, okay, like, do you need gold, silver? Like, what does the dress look like? We got a matchy. Like sometimes I'll be like nice to the older people because I know like they're not getting conversation elsewhere. But if like these group of teenagers are coming up to me, I know they're not trying to talk to me. I'm not trying to talk to them. So I do as little talking as possible. So I feel like it really depends what type of person you are and how you want to be treated. But end of the day, I do not care. It's not that deep. I don't know why y'all are attacking the original girl who made the original video. Like, it's not that deep.